Um,
You do know it's called a mad lab. It's a lab where everybody is mad. Okay, why? Because there are a lot of idealistic people that I could just in lab that yeah you can things. So go ahead.
yeah, so I'm impressed by the idea of whole out there, and
We are clapping for you.
it's welcome development. It will help people to the ecosystem here. So I'm here to just rub minds. I've got a few ideas here and there, but um, perhaps I don't have the competence to take them forward yet. So I will be here for a while. I just came into town and yeah, I'll be here
You
for a
like to
while.
make use of it.
Yeah.
He's going to answer you short in a very short answer. He is just coming and he has no ideas. So would it be welcome among any presentation? Answer us.
It should be. New ideas always are welcome. So, but let what's it called? Samaida be in a better position to answer you more.
So probably if you have an idea you want us to put, because I think going a long way, if your idea is there, then maybe you might fit in. So you should prepare something up to present, probably. Thank you. You have talked, Abby. Abby, you want to say anything again? Morgan, my fellow mad lab, cola, right hand, music man.
Well, I'm David again.
Yes.
And well, for me, I'm not really good at programming for now. Because I'm not going in depth in it. Must explore as many languages as possible. So for a while, for some months now, I've explored just basically HTML, CSS of web design. So that's the field for which for now I've been learning. So for now, well, for me, I've been seriously scouting for places where I can get as much practical knowledge on developing web pages and applications. So, as much as possible to gather the knowledge that I'm looking forward to advancing even in PhD and other stuff like that. So for now, that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm here to. And I would say that indeed the opportunities here in Kaduna for developers like us, whether I see Kaduna as a hub for a lot of startup businesses, whether business, people coming up with different ideas, people need to design, manufacturing of products of their own local homes. And looking at how the world is, how this is advancing, we see it as an industry where we can gather as much knowledge and expertise in developing programs that will enhance these companies' businesses or even address issues of them communicating with their consumers or customers. So,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, if I understood it very well, he wants to grow up more, and then he has ideas. But for your ideas for us, there are about 8 presentations that was made last time. So it will still be brought out today. Anyone that interests you could follow. So if you have your own idea about your own unit, as he has done, so probably you are going to have a space today. Then you bring out your own. So like you said, Kaduna is a very fertile, beautiful, attractive environment. So let's see what it brings to us. Back those days in Zaria AB when we were doing our computer science thing, you will hear the biggest university in the Southwest Sahara. So I think that's the same thing today. Kaduna, the center of the whole north. So it's gonna make sense to us here. Thank you very, very much. So, Oga, sorry, we talked we introduced our names and we are trying to advertise and we arrange ourselves for the name program that looks more friendly. So we want you to speak about your name, we want you to speak about the startup, we want to speak about traumatization generally. Yeah, yeah.
My name is Gabriel. Gabriel Bandomo. I'm an entrepreneur. I do a few things online too. I design websites using WordPress.
Using
WordPress.
okay, yes.
I am the host of a radio program, the online program.
Okay, wow.
I'm here to get to know more about what coding is all about. I'm not planning to become a professional programmer. It's an appetite for that. The idea type, the entrepreneur type, really awesome. But I believe that with my interaction, I will get to know one or two more things that I can. So, collaborate with. There's a few more ideas which I have. So that's what I have.
You sorry before you sit down, you're talking about your exposure. Some of us want to know from that your environment. What do you think? What do you think generally about Cola? How you think it will promote generally or like your media forum and everything? If you mix it software or something, how would you promote it or something? How do you think? Just share something with us that just.
Okay, particularly for the radio program.
Anything, just generally, we just want to
Okay,
satisfy our tests.
my as an entrepreneur, I've been engaged in a few other things. Started my own businesses. In fact, I run two businesses. I have more. Then the radio program is an opportunity actually to expose the online data. That's the radio program, the online data. I have a Facebook page, the online data. So it's an opportunity for, like you said, it develops a program or a software, something that we use to be on a platform where you can tell them about the existence of this. And also be an opportunity to tell others that there are opportunities in this area of endeavor. I've done several programs telling people about how opportunities are on Facebook, classified ad sites, information marketing, so I realize what I'm discussing now. And a few other things. I've had the opportunity to share with people, individuals who have created startups, who have done startups in Nigeria, how they are affecting society. And now, even we, young people in Kaduna, can take advantage of the online ecosystem to see how they can make a change to their lives and to society. So the platform is there for us to use. As a person, I will share one or two ideas. Anybody that has an idea, make suggestions on what I think will help the person actualize whatever idea he has. I'm not all involved. Little I know, I can give advice, which I've done in regular offline businesses. So people even in online businesses. So I'm available for information.
For what you said it's just coding you don't know how to do. But at the general, if there's any innovation in this software, what do you think is the problem for it to drop down into the society? Because, for instance, now if you go to the US today, and then maybe a new car is out, you see there's a system whereby the people buy a new car and then the old one goes
Okay,
away. So what do you think? How do
The very first thing
you get
is,
that?
I think we make mistakes as business owners, as startups and stuff like that. We tend to create a society, what we think society needs. Where we get it wrong is that we give them something to eat. We need to first find out what they want to eat. It's easier. I used to give this example. If I'm hungry now, and then you bring food, I'm more likely to buy the food and eat. You understand? But if I'm not hungry, if I'm full and you bring food, the chances of me buying that food to eat is slim. Because as of that time, my day is not perfect. Many times, we put the cart before the horse. We look at it, oh, this is food, this will be useful. But who needs it? Who will it be useful to? So I think one thing that will make what you ask about bringing our product to the market easier is when we already know what people want and we create it for them. It's easier to get them to, okay, this program now, I don't know what formed the idea about creating it, but I believe that we must have had interaction with people who are interested in coding, interested in startup like that, that's an art program and stuff like that. Okay, after those discussions, you realize that there's a need here. Then you create this program. People who have this thing will come. There are others that have it that you don't know, but because it can be recognized that somebody has a need, then people will tend to gravitate towards coming from this kind of program. The reason why I came here is because I discussed with Smiler and he told me about what it's going to be. I said, I'm not interested in coding, but I need to know what it will take to code. Because definitely I'm going to work with programmers to execute some of my ideas. So if I'm going to work with them to execute my ideas and I don't know what they do, usually when I talk to people about WordPress and coding, I tell them, you see somebody putting greater than equals to less than and all those things together. You understand? It's some kind of gibberish. So the person has put them together and it's going to create something. You create something that moves, but to me, it's just a combination of symbols and letters. But if a person does that, and from this program now, I learn to know that this is why it does this is what it does. So when I'm discussing with the programmer, for example, I say, okay, this is what I want you to do. When he's talking, I have an idea of what he's saying, even if I'm not a professional programmer. You understand? So going back to that idea, first, let us find out what is the problem. If we find the problem and we create a solution to the problem, it is easier for us to sell our products. There's a concept called ideal customer profile. It is a representation of who your main customer is. You choose one person as that customer, and anytime you want to do anything for your target market, you ask that one person. The person is not a live person. You created the person based on your research on the people you want to serve. So once you want to create a product, you go and ask, what will this man want? Once you want to add marketing, where can I find this man? And all these things. So if you start from there, it will be easier for us to create products and sell. Like you said, they are in the place that they are mad, and out of the madness, they bring out this. We should have a kind of organized madness to help us.
Thank you very much. Yeah, still hold the microphone. Like, do you see us competing with Lagos? Lagos?
Coming to the Lagos ecosystem to see what's happening, but I know that they go far. In actual fact, let's say the truth. Every time I go to Lagos, I come back refreshed, new ideas and everything. But I still believe that what matters is what you have upstairs, not necessarily where you are located. However, where you are located has an impact. Because if you are in Lagos and you get, like you said, a lot of mad people around you, the vision of that madness that you two can go crazy. Yes. And it truly, it is those people that go mad that actually bring things out. Because if you want to be sane and you bring something out, it will be difficult because people will discourage you. If you get it, people will discourage you from actually bringing something out that out of the norm. You understand? People say it's not possible. People say you are not the kind of person that will give you a lot of reasons. Like the question you asked now, it's actually also one of the reasons why people also are get back on. I'm not in Lagos. I was in a program last month and I asked the question, the hub or e-commerce in Lagos. So chances are I want to move to Lagos to do it. Now I cannot easily move to Lagos because my family is here. You understand? So does it now mean that because I'm not in Lagos, because Lagos is the hub of commerce in Nigeria, I cannot start my business? So there was some a session and I sent the question down. And the man said, as long as with technology today you can operate from anywhere. Once you have found your market, there's a way you can take advantage of the place you are not in and still get the result you expect. So I strongly believe that we have a lot of people that are as mad as those in Lagos. It might be smaller because in Lagos, it is not all of them that are actually in Lagos. Many of them migrated to Lagos because of the opportunity. With what Poland is doing now and what a few other people are doing here and there, I believe that we are going to comb this down and the environment and get people so that we can also begin to make our own mark in the system generally.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, still on the mic. I think I wanted to speak a little bit about cola so that you have an idea of what cola is.
Okay, in general, cola is just a working space. It's different from startup kaduna. So this space is, let's assume you are an entrepreneur and maybe you don't have office, either a small business or large business, you don't have office. You can come here, meet somebody that was missing, then you register with them. You have full access to internet, full access to working space, and depending on the plan you choose to move for. They have plan for 5,225 naira, they have plan for 7,000, and they have plan for 10,000, right? Depending on where and what you want to access. I think for the 5,000 naira, you have free internet, you have access to one working space, that is indoor and one outdoor, conducive environment. If you go for 7,000, you have access to library and other resources. And for 10,000, you don't have access to mentorship. With what's the other thing? There is another private video in there. So that's what Portland is all about. Once you are an entrepreneur, you don't have working space, you can always come here. Always come here and do your work. And let's say your office.
So, do you understand that people like
So that's okay.
Yeah.
So the breakdown now, actually.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not saying it because of you, but I'm trying to rearrange the entire populace around here. Startup is another thing, collab is another thing. We need for you to come and do small things. So I appreciate what you said, generally. Let's not be this big of that out there. We're going to talk about startup and what you see is the future projections for you generally.
Basically, I came to have a better understanding of coding because just but Nigeria is still better. For coders, for the entrepreneurs, the web space, so startups, kaduna, and Andela are very good for the system.
So what do you think? Where do you come from to Kaduna?
I came from Port Harcourt.
Yeah, so what do you think
Kaduna
about
wireless.
yeah, the startup with Harcourt and Kaduna? What do you think? What do you think? Kaduna has picked up, Kaduna has yet to pick up.
Unfortunately, the startup environment in Port Harcourt is booming. I think they have stuff like this too. So nobody is sleeping, everybody is trying to put things together to tap into this mind game. Kaduna is doing
What do you think? If the problems of Kaduna, let's say the whole problems of Kaduna are 10, do you think startup in business in Nigeria is going to solve the whole 10 problems or just one problem? Because I understand that we probably just like 2 or 3% of the Kaduna people are using the internet. They have access. Maybe when you go to the security, you see they don't even have internet access. So it's majorly the young people like us, and then they want to see them going to Facebook and the rest of them. What do you think about creating? What do you think about startup and how they will have to create an impact in Canada? Because if you have a software or you have an idea, we all have, and we create them onto the platforms. How can we hit the market? That's what all we want to see.
okay, you basically can't go faster than your market. Right? You have to understand the market. If the market is not very internet friendly, you have to look for the segment you can easily communicate with. Basically, most people use phones, and USSD is basic. So even if you can't start from the web and the internet of this world, you can start from the basic, make it as simple as possible that people can interact.
So do you think in 3 years' time, the 3 over 10% are making use of the internet and the tech will grow to maybe 6 or 7?
Of course, if policies that will help,
Policy,
No, 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 no. Oh my government has a role to play. Like, for instance, there are some about the 9% point. So imagine if that kind of policy is passed, definitely number of people is very, very important. So the government has exclusive role to play. They can build more so that this cost is kind of reduced. People have more interest in learning more about internet access is cheaper to access. So definitely in 3 years time, the internet users in Kaduna should grow.
My wife just talked about Golan, so it's cheaper with 5,000 and 7,000 a month.
Yeah, I spend more than 10,000.
Maybe he's come here, there's AC, there's heat, probably you see fine ladies. Thank you very much. And by way of starting, my name is Yana. Introduce this, we introduce ourselves. We're trying to acclimatize ourselves with startup in Kaduna and the environment. So we want you to talk about your name. What do you think generally of startup?
My name is Andela. I've been here once for a startup program, but then it was working. So now I'm meeting. Well, this is a very good idea, bringing entrepreneurs together, also showcasing what new idea we can put into our business to make it better. Well, for the coding, I read MIS, Management Information System, so I have a little bit knowledge of code. My came here doesn't mean that I'm too good. I want to learn better.
Students.
Now I'm true.
You are a student up here.
Coming here, there's a lot of things you see. It's more than 5 different departments coming here. The focus, the ideas, the implementation, the front, and everything. So it's actually a friendly environment. But what do you think is the future of startup in Kaduna?
In anything to be great, there must be a startup. That's my picture. For Kaduna right now, you should think everybody is becoming less violent but more productive. Because right now, I have a flyer here, which of course organizing for entrepreneur that's made in Kaduna for Kaduna goods. That is how good Kaduna become.
Thank you very much. So the Oga here is trying to tell you if you need a software for him, he will help you market it and put it in the market. So thank you very much. Please give it to the next guy close to you there. Yeah. That makes you our VIP. You just call me. We are the you're welcome, sir. I have Moji, and this is Startup Virginia. We are preparing ourselves for the program. Though it's a little bit late, a little bit like 2 hours, and I've changed a little bit. The idea here is we want you to speak. We want to know you, we want to know you here, and then you talk about something critical, something that works you inside about startup and what you want to create.
The digital marketer. Here to from you actually come to learn. I was here the last startup.
So what do you
The other one I use is you anytime. Why do you
Um, okay, my startup idea is actually building a software development company that will make a difference in the IT world.
being a software development company? So yes, you want to change the world. You want water in the ocean, but it starts with a drop of water. What's that little thing you've done? You want to know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Actually, the last time we had something we were working on, which is a kind of interactive platform for students, which we were able to discover so many things which we haven't even considered. That's why I consider being here as a very great opportunity.
Thank you very much. So, in the general overview, as all those criticisms, you see summarized by your something in one sentence. Because the impact, yes, that's your idea.
The impact of that my idea is just to enhance the research work of students in Nigeria and across.
Yeah, thank you very much. So you are interested in remaining and students doesn't become a solitude, is a bigger world of it. Thank you very, very, very much. Can you give it to your brother? Good morning, brother. And I give you. So I'm a student. I'm new here. I've never been in this place before, so I learn at home with you and impart some knowledge and talent. Do you know anything about entrepreneurs, startup, innovations? Not yet. Is it up to 10% or 100%? 100%. Okay, the right to your home. Just want a lot of hunger to give it a shot. So give it to the guy. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Babalash. I'm a student, and this is the first time I'm getting a startup. This is the first time I'm attending a startup, and I don't have any idea about this coding, workshop, and everything.
Yes, my brother, I like to see within career come here.
Actually, I'm a staff of Colabia.
Staff.
Yeah, okay. So I noticed that there's something going on here, so I need to just come here to have more knowledge.
What do you think this is all about? Our company.
Actually, Colab is a place where you meet different sets of people. You have a problem of creating your website. Colab is just a place you can just come in.
Yes, I'm talking about your own interest. Is it an idea and you're looking for who programming for you, or you're looking for how to sell your program, your idea without programming? What is your own program? I'm trying to what is keeping you awake? Give it to the other, you know, the program. Please, my name is Yahya. This is startup. Short up a few minutes ago. For the comment. So you are the next game changer. And we think you have a lot of things that are going to do. So you should talk to us about it in a few seconds.
My name is Noah Bakar. I'm a front-end developer. I was here at the last series. But yes, I got an invite. We're going to organize I think best practice for hacking and so on. So I'm also hacking and after before the first program I didn't have an idea. So when I saw, I think it was on social media also, we can invite and sessions. So then my contact and send this how also key.
Who's the disciplines are? School, computer science. Okay, so this is part of your blood and your being. So You're welcome. I saw some two big men here. Three, sorry. And they have the first. Oh, that's Your Excellency, sir, the Facebook command.
Actually, got to know about just long ago. Friend people told me about this. Basically, what I do, I used to computer science school, but I'm an IT consultant and I also sell website. Basically, that's what I do. So he told me I should check off this, and I sent me a link. Then I saw hackers, and I was like, wow, I'll come and check it out. So it actually go here to go now. There are a lot of abundant resources, and no matter how small your idea is, if you can take advantage of the internet world, your marketing, your sales in general. So basically, my whole idea and Kaduna in general is that let everyone become conversant with building website, and if possible, people that do something just to, and then they'll be.
Please, I have one question. I want you to answer it for us. What is the difference between selling software and writing code to solve problems?
Now, selling software actually is different from writing code in the sense that
To solve problems.
yes,
Like innovations.
yeah. Like writing code has to do with your own idea. You understood a little problem, you have seen a problem, and you feel you can develop a platform where that problem can be tackled, and then sell it, like trying to get different people to understand how it works. That means creating awareness on what someone who has the passion has done.
So you said you just got the information this morning. But I want to tell you that this is the second series. We had the first series last time, a few weeks back. About 10 or 12 softwares were being praised. People that have ideas came out. They gave the name of the software a name, and then people that have interest came around, they formed co-groups to discuss how the software is going to work, the problem that it's going to solve, and how the environment, what are the expected results of the software. That's what happened last time. We were more at the angle of developing our enthusiasts. Yes. So if I say I do something, why not come in a group and criticize it? So probably you could align yourself with the other groups, or you bring your own interest piece. But it's the management issue. You understand? So but basically you're welcome in the right place. Let's give it to the next guy.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Umar Yusuf. Web developer. So I was here last series. What happened is that I'm making websites here around Ghana, but the web developers I knew were very few. So I don't know where to reach out to more developers or people with IT. So I found out about this from my teacher. So when I was here on the last series, Tim Daddy stood up and thought that why not for us create a platform where other people, like secondary school students, will learn how to code. Because there are a lot of people who want to learn to code, but they don't know where to or who to reach to.
It's true.
So I volunteer on the code class team.
Yeah, more of what we want to know is, you said you're a web designer?
Yes, development.
Web developer. We want to know what does it mean to be a web developer. Are you?
It's not a big deal to be a web developer because all you need to do is just know the right place to study web development. And the basics is to start from web design, which is from languages and HTML and CSS. So the moment you do this, uh, at least you'll be a web designer. After that, if you want to further like from front end to back end development, then that's when you need to notice like front end language like JavaScript and the back end like PHP or Node.js. So it's not a big deal to be a web developer. It's just a matter of dedication.
So if there are so many web developers, what's the difference between web developers and software design?
The difference between web developers and software design is that most web developers is that you put your ideas on a platform. While software design is like a process, it's like to create a particular software it's run on various platforms like laptops, always. So mostly software doesn't mean software doesn't do something that comes on web platform. So while a web development is based on web platform.
Thank you very, very much. So with people like them, we used to call them Castellano. Like this is strong as this, in the next 2 years, you will conquer the world. Please clap for you. I want you to give the camera to small but mighty before we give the ladies. Give so that we know more.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Harrison Shai. I'm learning programming language. And what really fascinates me to come here is you guys see a lot of people here. Because I was here for the last time. I see a lot of programmers. That's what really fascinates me to come. I don't have any idea. I'm a student.
You said you don't have any idea in your head.
I'm a student.
Yes, it has been a student is one part. Idea is a different part. You don't have any idea in your brain. Here we want to know about what's the idea, what do you want to use? What advice do you want to advise to develop? You don't know that. Your ideas.
What really
Like me, let me give you an instance. I have an idea. I think agriculture should be better in Nigeria. There should be better ways of exploring agriculture. That's my idea. And let there be designs around agriculture. That is what I want. And those are the critics I want. So like you, what is your idea? Do you like phone? Do you like designing games? What do you want?
I like designing website.
Website. Web portal. Like anyway, you're welcome. The more you learn, you're welcome here. Clap for yourself. I'm happy to have you. Please, the next person is the ladies. There's a lady that came last time. She was outspoken. She got the whole. She was outspoken. She captivated and got the minds of everybody. And today we're going to hear her speak. And she's going to talk about where startup is going to take us in the next 5 years.
Can you repeat the question?
We want you to talk about startup. In the next 5 years, how will you change Kaduna? How will you change Nigeria?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Khadija Muhammad. I'm sorry, last 2 weeks, it's not that I'm having a problem. So that's take excuse, I'll go home. I'm having problem with my email, so I was not told. It was this man that I told me that we're having a meeting today. Actually, I don't come here to talk. I just come here to listen to other people and what they come up with. And you give me a questions to answer. At least what I have said last 2 weeks.
Yeah, sorry, you talk about last week. What we are saying is this is startup. People have ideas. If you the use of startup is to make life easy. I mean, when there are softwares, there is network, and people pay for it, life is better, people enjoy it. So in Kaduna, maybe if the train system is designed, you can pay online and go without going to do ticket. So we're asking you, how do you think as an individual, how do you think the Kaduna will look in the next 5 years? That's all.
People will no more be suffering because, let me start an example. If startups continue, I believe when we are in need of something like, let me use food. In Republic, you just go to the internet, check where the kind of food that you want to eat, and the Chicken Republic will check the place where there is. It's close to your house. They will provide the food immediately within 30 minutes. You know, it's a great achievement if it will continue. And I know students too will not find it difficult to study because at home you'll be there. Once you need something, you just check it on your bed, lying down, you learn a great thing. So I think startup is a good thing, and I pray the people that develop it will continue, not even in Kaduna here, whole the nation.
Thank you very, very much. So startup is going to make us lazy. That's what you're saying. This class for everybody, this class for the first lady that has spoken. And I like the way she speaks. She always speaks with a burning fire and let something be done. Please give it to your sister. We want to hear her speak too. You tell us your name, what you like about computer, startup, anything. We just want to listen to you. Tell us something that you want to do in the future.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Andela, and I would like to study pharmacy and agri. And in the sense of computer, it's just like me studying agri and pharmacy in a computerized way. And I would love it for pharmacy and agri to be kind of more lively instead of being boring, all about theory. It should just be practical, and that's all.
Thank you very, very much. You are well spoken. Yeah, it's like she has found a brother already. She are doing group talk already. Anyway, you're welcome. You see, the good part about startup is you can find it anywhere. You can find it in pharmacology, pharmacy, you can find it in agriculture. There was a brother that came here last time. He's a pharmacist, Sada. Sada talked about drugs, getting drugs available anywhere. So this is the impact of startup in solving pollution. So it doesn't just stop around a particular computer science. No, it solves problems all across various areas of the life. And I'm very, very sure that by the next 2 years or few months, you're going to bring up something very, very sweet. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for coming. Just give it to those people that have spoken. This program was meant to start by 9. I want to again apologize. He was on his, I don't know the English to say, he was on his way and still he's on his way, but he's still going to be here. So please exercise more patience and he will be here anytime soon. Thank you very much.
What I want to say, my name is Sadal Yaya.
I took all the from this interesting program. I would like to be part of this program to know more about the development of software and applications.
Thank you very, very, very much. My brother, this is your first time, right?
Second time.
Second time. Were you here the last time?
Yeah.
Which group did you enter?
Coding department.
The coding department. Your interest now is to learn the coding test.
Yeah.
So you want to start dealing with the idea people.
Yeah.
You want to know how to put everything together.
Yeah.
When are welcome. There are lots of us that don't know all those languages. People are saying language. I know English, I know Hausa. But this computer people are intimidating us. You're welcome, please. Give me the next guy.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bashir Musa. I want to be a doctor and be a computer programmer. So I come to this program to learn some codings.
You're welcome. What do you know about coding? And what do you know about coding and doctor?
Doctor, I want to help some people in my community and computer science.
I heard you very well. But my small question is, what do you know about coding? And then what do you also know about coding and being a doctor?
I learned about coding. I learned something about web design. Yes, little thing about web design. Then about doctor, yeah, I don't have a specific thing now.
You're very pleased to know coding and then to be a doctor, but I don't know how. But you're welcome. Please give it to your brother.
My name is Usman Sam. I came from Isara. So what brought me to this program is come and learn many things about coding and way design, many things. That's what brought me.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. I want you to still stand and listen to my organ because I have organs here. I have people I respect. He's going to speak to coding and doctor and people that are here to learn. You speak small about it. Please speak to them.
First of all, I would like to apologize for the delay because initially today's event was supposed to be like a live streaming from somebody from Andela to be talking to us about, let's say, the best practices you make in, let's say, generating a readable code or let me say a good code. So for that reason, Andela has sponsored him to come to Kaduna to present in person, not from, let's say, hangout. Yesterday night he arrived and actually he's in hotel room now taking his breakfast. Any moment he will be here and he's going to present to us. So those of you that know Andela maybe have even helped, have even applied even once, I think those people will be happy to see him here. I guess. How many of you know Andela? So we are having somebody from there coming to present. And that's all for today. It's just coming to talk to us about best practices in coding. So, absence of Andela guys before he came, we might maybe talk one or two things about coding. Okay, let's say we have in coding, we have front end and back end developers, basically, both for web, native app, mobile app, and any other thing. What we mean about front end development is actually deals with how you are going to code, let's say, the interface. What people see is, let's say, the graphic, the picture, the everything, the colors, and everything. while the back end deals with the functionalities of those interfaces you created. Let's say, for instance, now you were working in, let's say, Facebook. Once you load Facebook, what you see is just some graphics, some Facebook PC, the colors combination, the responsive design. See, if you log in with your mobile phone, how it's going to look like. When you log in with your tablet, what you see is with your laptop, different things. Once it goes to a bigger screen like this, you have different views. Even in your phone, once you change the orientation, I think you see some of the application or website will change. It will increase the size, let's say fit your home screen and the rest, right? So all those things you are seeing, on different front-end development. And both for mobile, web, they use OCR, like HTML, CSS for the design, and XML. See, you are developing Android, you use the XML to make all the interface. That one is purely. But as technology keeps changing, it keeps changing every day. Now we have progressive web app, we have Bootstrap, which is the responsive design tool. It helps you deal with all those interfaces you are going to work with. Of that figure. So, as you are saying, okay. So, as we are seeing, all those things we are looking at, the Bootstrap, it does all the design for you. All you need to do is just make some little changes. It solves everything for you. For your mobile device, let's say you are developing Android. Once you go to new project and you just select maybe with a fragment, it will do all the design for you. All you need to do is just to add some of the features you want. But the whole responsive design entirely is being done for you. That's what it means to develop front end. So if you're actually going to develop front end, or let's say you want to be a front end web developer or app developer, I would suggest maybe you start learning all those CSS, HTML, XML, and so on and so forth. Then, if you want to be a back end developer, what you're actually supposed to be doing is you get a framework, maybe say JavaScript, AngularJS, and you write the functionality that's for web. For applications, you might use all these Python, C, all these Java, and rest. So you can see there are a variety of programming, but every programming aspect of anything you are doing has its own portion that you're working with. For the backend, you see it goes for Java, CSS, JavaScript, all those deep language that deals with functionality. For the front-end development, it goes with XML, CSS, HTML, and so on and so forth. So that one thing. But one thing I realize anytime I'm developing or I'm designing something, it takes my time to get, let's say, the perfect design, which I think for best practices, if you are designing an application, finish with all the functions, then you start putting the colors, because it takes my time. At times, if I might design the function, let's say for 3 hours, and I say, okay, let me see, I have my best, let's say, interface. At times, it might take me 3 days. You do this, you say, no, maybe you want to ask somebody, come and look at this website. How do you say, no, remove this, add this, you'll be wasting a whole lot of time. And one thing I know about object-oriented programming, is that it's always having that resilience to change. The way we know there is no house that is built completely, locked it down. There is no software that's always complete. That's why every time you see a version, anytime you have some major update, you might build this place. Like yesterday we were here and we have so much problem because the light is not stable, the internet keep going up. off and on. Like the day before yesterday, there wasn't light, so they were having problem with the inverter. So they have to be fixing it. Or maybe once somebody entered this building, everything is complete. Every day you keep changing. So it's also the same thing. Design your application, make all the functions, and if all your function is complete, then you can go ahead and focus on the interface. You might just have a blueprint of how the interface should look like. Maybe create all your to design for the interface, have it done, then go with the functionality. Once you are done, then you can start putting those, what do you call it, those graphics you want to put. I think that is one of the best practices I've experienced. So I don't know if there is any other thing somebody would like to contribute.
Working in a pharmacy, the pharmacy is
Doctor, coding and doctor. Well, it depends on what you want to put. If you want to be a doctor, like once the guy says I want to be a doctor and develop by now, at the same time, you have to choose one. Let's be, you have to choose one. You can't be running at the same time you are scratching your back. I think it's going to be a difficult one for you. So if you want to be a doctor, aggressively focus on doctor. Then once you are a successful doctor, let's say you have a hospital, you can ask somebody to develop application for you that will ease your work. Probably sees somebody sitting at home can book. Like these are some experiences I've had. If you go to government hospital, you see people leaving home since 6 a.m. at times 5 a.m. to go to hospital, and you'll be queuing till let's say 12 p.m. before they go see the doctor. You see all those time you discomfort yourself, you didn't have enough sleep, let's say you are sick again, all the pressure is there. Whereas if you go to a PM office, as soon as you enter, you go and sit down. Once you're number is okay, in this aspect, you might ask somebody to develop, let's say, an application or a web-based application whereby people can go and book. As you be giving time, maybe so time you see online, and they say, okay, you are seeing doctor at 10 a.m. You see, you don't need to leave out 6 o'clock and be sitting. Maybe only it's 9:30, you look at your time span, maybe how many days will take you from here to the hospital. Then you leave out. You see, you have solved one or two of their problems. But you being a doctor, new sickness every day, new research, and you still be developing application. I think this is a difficult thing to do. So you just choose one. If you want to be a developer, be a developer. If you want to be an engineer, go be an engineer. If you want to be a doctor, just be a doctor. I think it's one of the things that is disturbing us in Nigeria. You see somebody doing 10 works. What that is supposed to pay somebody to do for you, not do it. You just say, okay, I can do it. So it's something we should then please let other people partake in other jobs. Why you focus on one job? I think that will bring out the professionalism in your work. You'll be very, very professional in your own line of work. Okay?
Thank you very, very much. You have spoken at length. You have spoken at length. And I know, did you understand what he said? You can't be a doctor at the same time and still be a programmer at the same time. You have to choose where you want to be. It's just like saying, I want to be the leg and I want to be the hand. Or say, I want to be the mouth and I want to be the leg. When your mouth is moving and you want to work, how will you do? You see your mouth working and working. So you have to choose which part you want to solve, which problem. Do you want to solve the problem of the hand or the mouth? So thank you very, 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 very much. We are happy to have all of you here. And we will give the last speaker, he wants to say something about what you said before we now welcome our everyone guest that is here. We are happy to hear you. Yes,
I'm sorry, I wanted to contribute to what he's asking. You can actually be a doctor and a programmer, coder if you want to. Most professionals have ideas, but they're not coders. They cannot develop something for themselves. I actually went MBBS under my final year, first degree. I went to read MIS for my master's. So I'm actually helping myself. Now I can create a program which I teach as my project in school. They actually patients. If the patient comes, you actually do the patient. And not only that, because it's okay that you cope and affect you. So now you can do your job better. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. All this trying to make you understand is that coding is about solving a problem. Not the problem, you can solve it. So for him to have grown about how coding will solve first about medicine. So probably after reading medicine, you could come back and bring softwares that will solve problems. So first you're concentrating more on your medicine, or if you want to keep it, we finish so thank you very much. But what my boss here has said is that if you want to do a lot of things about coding and programming, start with the first phase. All of them, they are the preliminaries of what we're going to work with. Because at some point now, there are things that generate even the code for you. There are technicalities and things like that to work. But right now, I want us to clap our hands and welcome Mr. Sam Roger so that he proceeds.
Hello everyone. Please, I want to apologize for starting this late, and then the communication also, we had some communication issue, so we did not communicate the way we are supposed to. So please, in order for us to continue, can we those who are in the back will just move it for this? Now, so let me quickly just run over what the dinner start of project is all about. Now we realize that isolation. And there is a
Thank you very much, Somalia. What's happening? You know? So, we're supposed to start with breakfast, and we missed that part of the menu. Honest. It's not easy. So, what am I looking for? Food or good? For good. Are you sure that honest? So, I'm talking about this 2 months ago. Yes, you, because I got the sense that from him that in Lagos everything is fine. We all for it to like really is really nice for us. We're having it really good. And I want to start by I'm going to review some traits. Before that, let me have a sense of it. Do you know were able to get good morning once again. Yeah. Um,
Come tell anybody your age is 20. Just hide them. Don't everything. They want money out. 100,000 users. This is where all the people, okay, there's nothing like that. The best they can do institutions points you to resources. Okay, okay.
Then I went to the lecture, I was like, so why? It says you failed the answer. Is it obvious you failed the answer? So if you have a dream of to learn programming, or feel that there's somewhere that you can just sit down, if only you can sit down and people face and teach you. Ability to finish. Zuckerberg was inside the garage. I was like, what? My man. But when I was other developers, you then realize that there is no there is always a better way to do it. Always. And it is when other people will tell you that this way, it is better to do it this way. And that's one of the And I know for a certain that one day they don't take developer communities lightly at all. One of them is it's what they call is today an institution, an establishment development. When you talk product development, with respect to software, what comes to your mind? Can anybody help us out? When you okay, then please help us out. I'll just sit down.
Software development, my opinion is the process of bringing to life.
Please clap for the video, or just clap for him now. Just clap.